just a little bit and the letters are going very fast, you barely can read one word, then the next one, and so on. You can't read a book like this. So you don't need, if somebody has such a big problem, he can't read anymore. He has to understand and accept this. He has to use the other machine you introduce and read to you by voice. So you don't need more than 40. You don't need a reading machine, this kind of magnifiers who read back to you. If you can read, you don't need to hear. If you can't read, you don't need this machine. So it's a kind of compromise. Of course, it's nothing to do. Our company decided to introduce this facility in our magnifier. Reading plus magnifying. So you put the book, the machine starts reading to you and follow to you the word and automatically move so you can read and hear. It's very complicated and this increased the price more than 4,000 euro. I don't like the idea, but my colleagues told me, of course it's useless, but everybody's asking now. So it's the market who asks. You don't need. When you will organize for your students the place, just buy the very cheap one. They have enough. You don't need complicated, a lot of facilities and so on.
Good. Excuse me, what is the difference between the two?
Another kind of magnifying device is handheld device. Everybody who can't use glass anymore, who have very low acuity, have to have this in order to sign, in order to read prices in a mall and so on. This is one of them. They have the same facilities like any others. Now, I don't know how much you are interested in something like this, but the environment around us should be accessible. For example, this is a table, it's very ugly, but should be put on the door. This is a highly professional and extremely expensive floor plan. This is an area map. There is a lot of know-how here. I can tell you, for example, for people who can't read anymore, who can't read Braille, it's extremely useful to read normal letters because they remember. But you have to have a special profile. It is not rectangular, it's triangular, so you can easily recognize the contour. Check this. This kind of floor map costs more than 1,000 euros. Of course, if you are doing it with this technology, with paper technology, you can have only 100 or 200 euro the price. There is a lot of things I can tell you about this. It's not high tech, it's low tech. However, producing it's very difficult. I don't know if it's useful for you, this kind of information. This was application we did. This is the same plan. This is for a park, outside use, outdoor. Also they need tactile. For example, this kind of piece should be glued on the floor, creating a path that can be followed with the cane. So they know how to follow it and it's easy. They know where they have to go. They don't have to go again near the wall as usual. If something is dangerous, you put one like this. So he know it's a warning. Something, it's a warning. And here it's the stair. This is application, how should be put. Okay. Now some final consideration. It's about speech synthesis. Speech synthesis, it's not anymore a big deal. It's not very high technology. Speech synthesis, any computer can speak now. There are a lot of voices, more and more natural. They speak, you cannot distinguish for a man. Just sometimes they make stupid mistakes by reading. This is everything. And people are lazy. They prefer to listen, not to write braille, and it's much faster. For example, when they read a book, they used to say, I read the book with a voice. They put it very fast. This is everything we can hear. But they are used and they read very fast. And somebody told me once, even you, when you are reading, you don't read in the normal. I never try to see that. But indeed, if you read, it's much slowly. So it's a problem. For students, they need speech synthesis. It's no way. If they can't see, they need speech synthesis. If they can see, they need screen magnification. This is the technology you have to use. If they can't see, they have to learn how to use a screen reader. There are many screen readers for sure around you in the city where you are. You can ask for blind organization what screen readers are used here. Of course, I dream to buy our screen readers. But the best, the honest solution is to ask for a screen reader used in your blind community, in your city, in your country. For example, in Israel, it's used all over the country, our screen reader. We are very proud of this. In other countries, including in Romania, they use other screen readers. The next step is speech recognition. Speech recognition will be a huge breakthrough in interaction between human and computers. Already start to have something in your car. You can change the radio stations. You can ask warmer or colder by speech. You can do several commands by speech. It's not very good yet. All the blind people ask again and again, when the speech recognition will be ready. We want to dictate, we don't like to write. It's perfectly normal. We like to dictate and not to search for keys. Even if you are very fast now after so many years of using, we prefer this. Speech recognition, it's not yet ready. There are companies who say they are very good, they have 90%, they have 95%, 97% different languages and so on. It's not good. You have to search, you have to correct, you have to come again and lose a lot of time. But indeed, it is an idea, and this is the next technology. Good. Here I'm writing what is the best, braille or speech synthesis, and the answer is wrong problem. It's not. You don't have to choose between. You have to use both of them. This is the best option. Now let me tell you something about the projects we